Okay, so next up is the Dural tube rock. So the intent of this is to help release the transverse rings that occur both at the occiput as well as the lumbosacral junction, and allow for fluid movement through the Dural tube. So what we're going to do with this one is we have to do it in 2 sections because she's large. If she was a smaller animal, we would be able to put one hand on either end at the same time, but for the sake of her being so big, we can't do that. So what we're going to do is, first things first, we're going to put our hand on the top of her head at the level of the occiput. Good girl. And we're going to feel for the craniosacral rhythm. And we're going to follow it. We're going to match it with our hand. And then the point of this is to just nudge it a little bit. Good girl. And allow it to flow back again. So you can give her a little nudge. Or you can hold it too if you're looking for a bigger response. Good girl. But we're just going to follow the rhythm. Good girl. I actually prefer to have my hand a little bit more forward facing. She's a bit of a big one. Good. Very good. Okay. I'm feeling that everything feels pretty fluid underneath there. Good girl. Okay, so we would continue in that fashion until we feel that everything along the way is released and smooth flowing. And then we come to the hind end and we do the same thing. So we're gonna reach our hand caudally, yes, you're a good girl, at the level of the lumbosacral junction. Yep. Good girl. Okay. And once she settles and relaxes, we'll be able to pick up the rhythm. And we're going to do the same here. So we're just going to gently nudge it when the craniosacral rhythm comes to the lumbosacral junction. Just give it that wee little nudge. And back. And nudge. And back. The craniosacral rhythm this way is feeling a little bit more restrictive, like there is a little bit more going on in those transverse rings. We'll help her to release those. Good girl. Very nice. And we carry on in this fashion until she has fully released everything and we can feel a nice, fluid, smooth CSR through there.